G'day everyone. Guess what I'm doing today? Well done, food delivery, Uber Eats and DoorDash. Today is the $6 going to Rainbow. No. Sorry about that. Yeah, today's the 14th of December, 10 days before Christmas. Well, 10 days before Christmas Eve, I guess. Then the day after obviously Christmas Day, so whatever, 11 days if you want to look at it like that. Yeah, I haven't done a food delivery video in quite a while. Hope you liked that last one I did, the, hello, wakey wakey. Yeah, hope you like that last one I did, the building the bed. The bed is going very well. The only thing I've noticed with the bed is the feet on it are very, very low, and the bottom of the bed frame actually touches the floor. And with my old bed it was a bit higher, and I was used to getting my feet under the bed frame when walking around. It's very, very finicky and petty, I know, but and we're not doing it 5. Very finicky and petty sounding, I know, but just one of those things. I keep kicking my toes on the fucking bed. I might just buy longer, or maybe not buy, but find some longer. I actually got them at Bunnings. Speaking of, we'll be going to Bunnings today. I'll tell you about that later. Some sort of feet for that I can screw into the bed, so I can lift it off the floor a bit, and I get my toes under there when I'm walking around. Because as you saw, my bedroom's very narrow, very small, so walking around the bedroom is a little bit hindered, not being able to put my feet, or just the edge of my toes, under the bed like I used to be able to. So as I said, very finicky. You probably don't give a flying fuck about it, but whatever. But yeah, I've had some since my last food delivery video, I've had some very good days. I had one day where I earned $350. I was like, fuck, are you serious? So each day I go out, I aim to make 200. That's my my sort of goal, if you like, for every day that I go out. I might have a quieter day and only in 180, 170, 180. Doesn't matter. Just make it up another day. Sorry. That's all I need today. Sunday morning. What's that one coming in? 8 from caffeine over at Balmain. No, not from the Macca's either. Knock that one back. That was a trip radar, that other one. We won't be much into that. So yeah. Had some very good days earnings wise. Coles Burko, oh man, coming back here, far out. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's a Coles order, paying $12. Let's do it. Coles Birkenhead just up ahead here. And coming back almost all the way back home. No, let's start the day with a 12. Why not? So yeah, another little thing that I've sort of got for the bike. As you can see, it's now summer in Australia. Nice house there. Nice houses. Sorry, it's summer in Australia, and every year my phone shits itself on some of the really hot days. So I've originally bought like a little umbrella to cover the phone with just here, so it gives a little bit of shade. That one didn't quite work out. I found another one, so I bought that online, and that's on its way. So I'm going to whack that on. I'll update you all on that. Whew, all happening. So yeah, that's a little gear update. And that over there is the Iron Cove Bridge. See the trees there. Yeah, as I said, we're going to Bunnings, probably Bunnings at Alexandria later today. The story behind that is, and it goes back a bit, so we've got some relatives coming over on Christmas Day, and we didn't quite have enough dining chairs. So I jumped on Facebook Marketplace yesterday and thought, oh, try and get some if we can. Gives us a bit of time to fix them up, clean them, whatever. I found a pair, well not pair, 2 pairs actually, 4 chairs over at Roselle for $10 for all 4 chairs. I was like, fucking sweet, bang. Now, good condition, IKEA brand, so they're easy to take apart and recover and all that sort of thing. And that's what we've ended up doing. So I had a look at some covers yesterday for the seat part, and they were shit, they didn't really work out. So Mum's actually got some spare material up there. Here you go, honey. There you go. Mum's had some spare material at home we're going to use, so that'll she'll do that in the next week or so. And the reason we're going to Bunnings is to get some staples, because she's got a staple gun, but no, not enough staples, so I'll buy a pack of staples at Bunnings. Shit, I better call his DoorDash too. So yeah, get some staples at Bunnings. That's over at Alexandria, near where I normally work. Woo! Let's see how packed Birkenhead Point is today. Okay. Quite packed already. It's only 10 AM, 10 past 10. So this is the way to get into Birkenhead at Christmas. No use driving. You cannot fucking get a car park, people, so don't do it. Get on an e-bike. Come. And we'll come through here. See, this is Birkenhead Point Shopping Centre. As I said, most weekends that card I came up gets pretty packed. Black Friday, every street around here is packed with people trying to get in. So yeah, avoid here on Black Friday if you're in a car. Avoid here at Christmas if you're in a car. E-bike, you just saw. Or normal bike even. Motorbike, scooter. I did it easily. So we're going to lock up here and we'll go and pick the order. Catch you later. Alrighty, 4 little items picked, packed, and in the bag. And as I said, we're off to, we're actually off back past, a little bit past home. I wouldn't take an order like this, but I knocked back 3 already before it, so I thought it's not that bad really. And it was paying well, $12, so I thought fuck it, let's do it. The route I'm going to take is actually past my old primary school. Primary school here in Australia is for those for kids aged between around 6 years old and 12 years old. Which, funnily enough, my little nephew, Max, is starting primary school next year. I went to his the graduation for him at well, their little graduation party thing they had at preschool. It's kind of weird. They came out with the black robe and the little black cap on. It's fucking hilarious. It's a good laugh. But yeah, good on him for graduating primary school. Preschool. Well done, Max. So we're going to go up here through the back streets of Bondi, up past the primary school. And it's not much further. It's not a little bit further down past my old primary school. So yeah. I'll actually, after that, I'll be able to show you an area that something happened last week or during this week past. Not far from my home. Stay tuned for more. Yeah, I think I might have shown you guys this once before, possibly at night time from memory, so here it is during the day. And it's been a lot been done. This corner part's been added on, as you can tell by the different bricks. This was all here when I was a kid. Only got Sunday church just been on too. Church has been, I'd say, done up. Maybe. Oh yeah, that little ramp wasn't there when I was a kid. That's good. That's nice. So they got a little, like I think it's a washing service. Oh no, it's a coffee shop, coffee van. Sorry, coffee van for post-mass coffee. Yeah, good idea. Nice. Well done, St. Mark's. This is the back of it here. This is the what we call the big playground. It's not that big really, so it's more of a car park now. But and this here is Drummoyne Public School. We used to throw rocks at each other across that little laneway there when we were kids. It was good fun, rocks and fruit and whatever we'll get our hands on. The pubbos. Alrighty, I'm going to show you something that, well, the area where something happened earlier this week. The bottom of this street here, you can see water. This is Brent Street in Russell Lee, they'll call it. Right at the bottom of this fun hill to go down, a truck must have been absolutely caning. It was a small, like a Pantech type truck. Looked like a refrigerated truck. I'm not sure, not 100% sure what type of truck it was. But you see how the road turns to the right. What must have happened? The fella must have turned to the right, and the truck ended up in the water. Now, unfortunately, the poor guy just here. Unfortunately, the poor guy they said had a medical episode. So whether that be like a heart thing or a stroke thing or something, who knows. Hopefully he's okay, being treated in hospital and all that sort of thing, looked after him. But yeah, I might whack a photo of it up here if I can find one. Just there it happened. I was actually out working at the time, I was actually doing another job. I had a another job this week, a few other jobs, but that particular day, it was Wednesday, I was out doing a job for a company that are based on the northern beaches, so Manly area of Sydney, and they're a property development company. And what they do every Christmas, they give out corporate gifts to other companies that they work with, you know, say thank you for working with us all year kind of thing. And a few years ago they got me to do it via, they found me via Airtasker. And they were nice, so I was, yeah, you know, do it every year. I'll help you out. So yeah, they came back to me this year, and I pumped out 39 deliveries on foot in the Sydney CBD on Wednesday. What I did, I just drove my car in, dropped it in the parking station for the day, which cost $50, and I was just going from the car, do a couple of deliveries, back to the car, do a couple of deliveries all day. Well, pretty much between 7:30 AM and about 3:30 PM. Some free stuff there if anyone wants it. Now we're going to chuck a right here, get onto the bike path, shared path I should say, and we're back around the water again where we were before, where we, I'll say started out. Yeah, we're heading back towards Birkenhead now, so I'll log back on, and who knows, we may very well get another Birko Coles order come in. Very much. It's the Iron Cove Bridge again over there. Another house being done up. There's a lot of houses being done up around here, as you've seen in my street on occasion. So if you work in construction or labouring, that kind of thing, you're overseas, you could come out here and score a job in labouring, construction, any of those related sort of things, tiler, plasterer, plumber, electrician, or what we call Sparky here. Heaps of jobs. And over there's Leichhardt Oval, home of the once mighty Balmain Tigers and partial home of the West Tigers, who are currently an absolute basket case and a joke of the club. But I will not get started, otherwise I'll talk about that for the whole damn day. Catch us on in a bit. Yeah, those chairs I bought yesterday, they were from a nice couple that live 2 streets down from where we are here. Yeah, no, I bought them on Facebook Marketplace. She wanted $10, but I got there and had $20 on me. I gave her the 20. I was like, fuck it, you know, they're that cheap and they're in that good condition. I didn't care. If you get here's $20, boom, sweet, see you later. So they cost me $20, but 10, 20. It's one good, well-paying Uber Eats order. No big deal. So yeah, there's that. And speaking of Uber Eats, I'll let you know the quests they've got going today. They've actually got 3 quests for me, nicely. They've got $100 for 25 trips by the end of today, which that one actually went all weekend. But I didn't work all weekend, so if I do 25 Ubers today, I'll get $100 extra. As well as that, they've got 2. They've got I think it's a $9 for 3 trips between 11 AM and 2 PM, which is nearly 11 AM now. And then another similar one, I think it's a $9 or a $12 for 3 trips between 5 PM and 9 PM tonight. So when you think about it, potentially pretty good earnings, but I don't know, it just depends, because the school holidays can be quiet because everyone, all the families and that, go away on holidays, so a lot do anyway. North coast, south coast, usually anywhere where there's a beach. So yeah, maybe a little bit quieter, but as I said, we'll see how we go today. And during last week on Monday, actually had a car crash. Might mention that in my little red Corolla. I was over in St. Peter's, which is sort of over near where we're heading today, near Alexandria. And the fellow in front of me, he wasn't from the area, as I later found out. He got to a left turn. Ooh, that was good. Coles Broadway to Darlington. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Paul's daughter. That's we're going to Broadway now for this baby. So yeah. As I was saying, yeah, I had a car crash. He fell in front of me. He turned, or he went into the turn, into the intersection. His 2 front wheels had actually crossed the line, so he was in the fucking intersection, and he shut himself because he saw cars coming in the outside lane, I think, but there was nothing coming in our lane, so he just jammed the brakes on, and I couldn't go anywhere, and just went bang into the back of him. I was fucking fuming, because I was actually, yeah, I was fucking fuming, and I waved him down. We all both pulled over on a little side street, and I just looked at his license and saw he was most likely an immigrant when he was younger, and he was living out at Gregory Hills, which is out near Orange Park, southwest, sort of Campbelltown way. And I just looked at that and I thought, yep, that'd be right. I said, you're a fair way from home, aren't you? He goes, yeah, I'm going for a job interview in the city. So I was like, okay. So he does, I just got the story there, he doesn't know the area too well, and he didn't understand that he could actually turn left. I'm just going straight in the back of him. Car goes in for smash repairs on Tuesday. So hopefully they don't write it off, because last time that happened to me, or last time someone ran into the back of me or something, I can't remember exactly what it was, the damage was more than 3/4 of the value of the car, so they wrote it off. So as I said, hopefully that doesn't happen, but if it does, I might have to buy a new car. And yeah, tomorrow being Monday. Oh, that's going to Smashing Pairs tomorrow, I should say, sorry. And 16th, on Tuesday, I'm actually going to court for another car accident which happened. The guy I was working for, who was actually driving the car, he was a hide car, and he put 3 people down as being the potential drivers. And the police kind of got in touch with me and said, you know, were you driving the car? I said no. And they subpoenaed me to court, to go to court, and that's tomorrow. Oh, that's Tuesday, sorry. So I've got to go there and say, sorry, I wasn't driving, here's proof. And I got a bank statement showing that I was doing a job at the time the accident happened. So bank statement showing income at the time the accident happened. So that'll, I'll be in no trouble at all there. I'm just going to go and put someone else into trouble. Nah, I'm not going to dob too much. I'm just going to say, look, I wasn't there, I don't know anything about it. Because I don't want to get the guy into too much trouble. I mean, I reckon he's going to cop a massive fine. He'll cop a massive... Sorry, mate. I know to keep left, mate, but you're on the right. What can I do? Australia. So, yeah. Don't want to get that fella into too much trouble, but yeah. Unfortunately, he will cop a fine, I reckon. It could be big, so. So yeah, on our way to Broadway now to do this Coles order. Broadway's a fair way. I'm surprised that they sent me that order, but it's on the way to where I normally go, so that's all good. We'll head to Broadway, pick this one up, and get it done. Catch you in a bit. What was that for fucking bloody cone in the middle of the road, bastards? We're in a nice leafy part of Sydney here. This is called Darlington. Just did that second delivery there to Scape at Sydney Uni, which is Scape is the student accommodation sort of thing attached to Sydney Uni. Dropped it off, and I thought, bugger it, why not go to Bunnings? Around Redfern Station here. Actually through the back of it, down the back way, the other side of that station there's like a little, you know, the little walkway. I'm sure I've come home there late at night. So here's where I come through. There's the Channel 7 offices and a few other things down the back there. And I go through there and down Mitchell Road and left to Fountain Street, Bunnings, Alexandria. And we get those staples for Mum. As I said, they cost about $5 a box, so sweet. It'll take me about, it's about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, the whole thing to ride there. Maybe another 5 minutes to actually purchase them and all that sort of thing, but who cares? Because from there we can go straight out to a usual area. East Village, so while it's sort of semi-quiet, I'll get that out of the way, and semi-cool as well, so I can charge the phone up a bit. So later on today it's going to get quite hot, and the phone's going to be tricky charging the phone, so I might have to charge a bloody camera too if I don't shut up. So I might do that while I'm in Bunnings. I've done a lot of talking so far already today, haven't I? More than I normally do. Just stop in the middle of the road, no worries. Pull up there. No blinker, no nothing. That's how people drive in Sydney. Anyway, I'm down to Bunnings now and catch you in a bit. Takeover station. What on earth is Santa wearing? Santa's all funky this year. Look, with the hippie glasses on, he's got some fancy other clothes on. He's showing you all a bit of Christmas in inner Sydney. Cool little training. What's that one there? Bonza Amusements. That'd be good fun. Put Max and Georgie on that. For hire. Okay, so you hire that and they do little train rides around here. That's not a bad idea. They've obviously hired it. That company there that are looking after that have hired that train, and that's a good idea. They should do that at more places if they get people address their boredom issues while they're out with their parents and that. But yeah, I will actually shut up now and I will head to Bunnings. It's just down here to the right and to the left. Alrighty, this is Bunnings at Alexandria. A bit quieter than I would have expected for a Sunday, but there's probably a lot of action in the car park downstairs where the barbecue is. Yes, they have barbecues at pretty much every Bunnings store that they use the funds to put towards charitable and other community organisations, sports clubs, rowing clubs, boating clubs. There's something to do like local charities and things, so that's nice, that's good. But they're a bit too big, Bunnings. So big that I didn't have the staples, the exact staples that I needed, but I think I got the right ones anyway. I just got a different brand, so we'll see how that goes. For now, we're going to head that way, over in the East Village direction. See you over there. Guy, he's going to get so fucking hot today, the poor bastard. He's advertising Christmas World, that place where they do Christmas trees just back there. This is down on McAvoy Street at Alexandria. Yeah, he's in for a fun day. If he gets to 32 degrees like they say it's going to do. Alrighty guys, we are just coming up through here on McAvoy Street, just about to hit Burke Street down there. They've got a daughter shorter, paying 11 bucks going from Macca's, just down here at Green Square, over to the top of Todman Avenue. So I thought, fuck it, 11 bucks, why not, let's give it a crack. Like I say I normally wouldn't come here, but this is Green Square, just above Green Square train station, which is below us. Macca's. We'll see if they're ready or not. I reckon they won't be. What do you guys reckon? JV25. Oh my god, it is ready. It's amazing. Sorry, Max. Jump in. That one, the record. It says no. Wait, I've got Philip there. JV25. Thanks, man.
Happy day.
Yeah.
So this one is mine.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And can you just take a picture of it? This is what Stone talks about.
No need. And I got 2 DoorDash. One of this is mine, and also I went in 651.
Now,
Thanks, man. See you later. Alrighty. Nothing like tempting fate, is there? I reckon they won't be ready. It's fucking ready and waiting, sitting there. Who knows, maybe 3 or 4 other people have gone in before me, seen that it wasn't ready, and gone, fuck it, I'm out of here, like I normally do, like I was going to do. But I was ready, so sweet. Picked it up and off we go. Going over to Brompton Road, which as I said is just off Todman Avenue, just over near East Village, so sweet. Yeah, East Village was very quiet. And I've just been hanging around up here at Waterloo, and one's coming in. It's a $14 double from Nemi Kitchen just here, going back down near East Village. Let's do it. $14 double, yeah, well not 7 each, so another one comes in. I was just about to say East Village is quiet. I've got one from Aldi. Where's that going? That is going. That's more, yeah, that's the same, almost the same place as I just had that one too from Gordo, so I'm going to have to decline that one because it's a little bit out of the way of the other one. Chuck DoorDash on pause. And we're going to pick this one from Nem Kitchen up. There's only one at Nem Kitchen, which is just around the corner. Let me just check. The other one's Hungry Jack's. So yeah, that's fine. They're both okay. Well, happy with those. Happy they're paying $7 each. And happy that will be 2 more orders on the way to our quest, which I honestly don't think we'll get today because it's been pretty quiet. I was just saying East Village was quiet. Here's been pretty quiet as well. As soon as I log on, 2 come in. Bang. Sorry, as soon as I open the camera, 2 come in. You can't make this shit up today, can you? What do they call it in soccer? The old commentator's curse. Oh, he's having a shocker. Oh, he's just got a cracker. Happens so often. Good day, this is Nem Kitchen just here. We're getting the first one. And Hungry Jack's is just over behind us that way. Almost where we just were. On Todman Avenue. We just knocked those 2 out of the park. Nem Kitchen was a bit of a wait, but what can you do? Yeah, so 14 bucks. 2 on the way to the $9 for 3 trips quest on Uber. So we're at 2 out of 3 now, and till we get that extra 9 bucks. And cashola wise, 41 bucks so far on Uber and 11 bucks on DoorDash. That is from 5 or 6 orders, so 52 odd bucks from 5 or 6 orders. So going pretty good if you ask me. And what time is it too? Just after 1 o'clock, 1:15 PM. So decent enough day, but not as busy as it could be. Just down here near East Village here, as you can probably tell by the scenery. Anyway, I'll let the camera go for a bit and try and save a bit of battery. Just got a nice DoorDash order from Coles DoorDash order, however you want to put it, from Coles at Surrey Hills, just back down here to Albion Street, in the back streets of Surrey Hills, as I said. Paying a lovely $16. Now I missed out on the Uber quest, the 3, $9 for 3, but fuck it, whatever. So that one's finished now. It's just past 2 PM and we have another Uber coming in. What do you got for me? $12 double going to Elizabeth Street, Sydney. No, we don't go to Sydney CBD. Yeah, so I'm currently on 41 on Uber and 28 on DoorDash. 41 and 28 makes 69, I believe. 40 and 20, 68 and 1 9. Yeah, so 69. 69 up. Woo! Hasn't been too bad a day so far. I'm starting this car through. Hasn't been too bad a day so far. Come through, mate. Is it Tasmania? Oh no, it's turning. It is Tasmania. Yeah, so 69 bucks so far. And it's 2 PM, so as I was saying, I don't think we're going to get to 200 bucks today. We definitely won't be getting any quests. We may possibly hit one of the 3, I think it's $9 or $12 for 3 later today, between 5 and 9. Besides that, not going to get anything else, I don't think. We're definitely not going to get any 25. We're up to 4, I think, at the moment on Uber. Yeah, 4, so that's something coming from DoorDash. Let's jump across here and have a quick look. Oh God. 9 from Oaktree going to Darlinghurst. No, that's Uber. DoorDash, what do you got? 13 going from Coles. Belvoir Street and Elizabeth Street. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pump that one. So Ruby going on pause. That's one thing I'm going to do next year, a lot more multi-apping. Like take one order and leave it on, leave the other app on for a little bit longer, just see if I can crack another one. So I'm just going to check this one's going to, from Coles to, just can't quite say here, and to Elizabeth Street, sorry, also down that direction. That's all right, that's good, that's a good one. It's okay, just around the corner, it's paying $13. So hey, winning baby, winning. Yeah, it's a nice suburb, Surrey Hills. For those of you who've never been down here, I actually work down here a little bit for a fellow that owns a few Airbnb properties. I do a little bit of labouring and removals and stuff for him. But yeah, apart from that, a lot of restaurants, hell of a lot of restaurants, as you can see. Tobacco, Thai massage. Well, we actually had a festival there yesterday, the Surrey Hills annual Christmas festival. Every year they do it just before Christmas. It is a big day. This whole strip here, Crown Street, blocked off. Just all people walking, and all the restaurants, you know, sort of have little stalls and things where they sell their food, sell samples of their food and stuff. It's a pretty good day. I wouldn't mind coming down one day. I was nearly going to come down and do a video, but it was sort of semi-rainy, and it was also, as you know, yesterday I did got those chairs for my mum, so I had a few other things on my plate, so I decided not to. So, you know, just picking up from just here at Coles, and we're heading down to Elizabeth Street. Catch you in a bit. Alright, just had a nice little Coles delivered from right up there, just at Coles Waterloo, and the fella put the wrong address. He put 2 Crystal Street, which is literally right next door to the Coles, and he's actually at 9 Crystal Street. So I was like, what's the story, you know? I mean, he told me himself he was at 9 Crystal Street. And he said, oh, I'm sure I put 2, I'm sure I put 9. I said, no, you didn't, mate, you put 2. And I had a good chat with him about it. I said, mate, what's the story, you know? He said, oh, I thought I changed the pin. No, you didn't, mate, it says 2 Crystal Street. Anyway, long story short, I had to drop it just a little bit further down the road. It wasn't too bad, it's alright. Order paid $11, and we just got another one from just up here at JB Hi-Fi, going all the way down to Mascot. It's like fucking 3 kilometres down that way. So paying $17. It's on Uber, so oh, fuck it, why not do it? From JB, and just after I got it, I got a double from Uber, which I'm going to do. Only paying $6, but it's not going very far, and it's actually very much on the way to the JB delivery. It's right down here, and with me. This one's going from QE Food Stores down here at Waterloo. They're usually nice, small, in one bag. And the JB Hi-Fi one was only like an A4 size envelope, A4 piece of paper. That sort of size, so it gives you some sort of idea how much room I've got left in the bag for the QE Food Stores delivery, which is a nice one bag usually, so should be good. That one's going to Beaconsfield, which is just off Botany Road, and the JB delivery's pretty much on the corner of Botany Road and Gardeners Road. They call it Mascot, but it's still yeah, still sort of Rosebery, but I guess you'd call it Mascot. Stuck up. It's too. So I'm talking and I've got what's going. Ooh, triple. Yeah, no, not down Murphy's. No, thank you. Liam, 10 items. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully it's not too big. 10 items. How big will the bag be? Let's see. Another thing that's good, this long delivery will be plenty of time to give my phone some charge, because what's happened now, it's been so hot this morning, the phone stopped charging, so it's cooled down a bit now, so the I dare say it'll charge a bit on this delivery. 10. Beautiful Lynn. Thanks. See you later. How you going? Second, 406 Botany Road. Okay, beauty. That's good. Let's head on down to Botany Road. Righty. Up to 75 on Uber and 41 on DoorDash. So that's 110, 116 bucks so far. Pretty good. It's just past 3 p.m. So I dare say. Yeah, it is on. Sorry, I just had a moment there where I thought I'd been recording for the whole fucking trip. Then gone on. Yeah, 75 and 41 on DoorDash. 7 trips on Uber, so 19 to go, or 18 to go to hit the 25 mark. It's possible, but I'm not counting on it because it's kind of been quiet, and that's definitely not been done. It's $6. It's a ridiculous trip, that one. We've been going to do better than that. Pull your socks up. So yeah, probably, as I said, probably won't get the bonus, but I reckon we'll hit 200 at this stage. I wasn't quite confident before, but after these last few orders have come in, they've been good ones, so paying nicely. So I reckon we're on our way to 200. But yeah, as for the 25 quest on Uber, nah, I don't think so. Speaking of work, I've actually got a mate that I went to primary school and high school with that actually works at this pub. Don't know if I've told you before, Adrian. He deals the they have a, oh not blackjack, sorry, they have a poker tournament every Tuesday or Wednesday night, I think it is. Maple Metro, no way. It's only paying $9. I might come down and play poker one night. Get him to slip me a few fucking full houses, flushes, raw flush, whatever. Sure he would. No, it's all good. I've never actually been to that pub either, I don't think. Yeah, I should stop thinking about the pub and start doing some work, eh? What do you reckon? Alrighty, just accepted my first little one of the day. $6 from Liquorland at East Village here. It's a 10-pack of cans, and it's just not going too far up that way at Crystal Street, actually. You all remember Crystal Street? So while I'm here, I picked that up already. I said while I'm here, I may as well stop and get a watermelon water. It's Pump is the brand. I'll show you. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. Just discovered it, and yeah, beautiful. Beautiful day like this. Whew. And I'll keep that bottle, not to fill it up later, but to claim 10 cents from it. Make money however you can. Anyway, yeah, let's big burp. Let's head on up to Crystal Street. Look at this next to me. Firstly, is that any way to carry groceries? They can very easily fall out of there. Number 2 is a pretty cool speaker there. I don't know if you can hear the music, but him hanging off his handlebars there. Cool. Anyway, yeah, each to their own, I guess, but something else. Old matey here. Car running. He's a food delivery guy. I saw him come in. Car still running. He's probably in there delivering to someone in the same building I just delivered to. Why would you leave the car running? I could just jump in there and bugger off with it. We're not doing a Guzman from Sydney or New South Wales University. Another way. Woo! Another one coming in. 23 Coles at East Gardens down to Hillsdale. Nah. I wouldn't mind that, but no. I want to try and stay in this area if I can. Just left his car running. In there delivering food. Fuck, what a clown. Guzman to Coogee. I said no before and I'll say no again. Alrighty, what have we got here? What have we got here? Meant to do a quick score check as well. That last one paid $19 on DoorDash, so we're up to now $81 on Uber and 61 on DoorDash, which puts us onto 142. Pretty good day so far, if you ask me. Bondi down the avenue here. Just got a double from East Village, which is smack bang straight through there. Another big lot of units going in here, eventually. And this one's going from East Village all the way down there to Alexandria. It's actually a double. It's paying $25 fucking dollars. Got 19 items though, so it's a big-ish order. And it's yeah, as I said, it's going all the way down to Alexandria, so it's kind of on the long side for an order for me that I normally do. Well, fuck it, I may as well. That $25 will put me up to 190 something. So I'm currently on 171, I think, when I last looked. So we're going to be up to 190 bucks very soon. It's not at the moment. It's not even 5 o'clock. It's just after 4:30, I think, 4:30 p.m. On 170 bucks. So I think probably around, by the time we get down there, I dare say it'll be 5:30. So by 5:30 we'll be on 200 bucks. No, around just short of 200 bucks. Pretty fucking good, eh? Sorry guys, I fucked up. It's now 5:45, so 15 minutes past 5:30, and I'm only on 183 bucks. I miscalculated the maths a little bit when I was just before I got that 25, or when I got that $25 order, that $25 double I should say. And yeah, we're up to 183, and it's 5:45. Damn, that is a fucking good day. And that's without hitting quests or anything as well. I mean, I reckon I'll pretty easily get the first level of the. Actually, I might check what that quest is. Oh no, they haven't paid those two because they were before 5. Motherfuckers. Anyway. Yeah, so it's currently $15 for 3 deliveries. Woolies to Newtown, no, I'm not going to Newtown. So as I said, $15 for 3 deliveries is the 5 till 9 p.m. quest on Uber. And I'm on 0 because that one came in just before 5 o'clock. Not to worry. And I'm up to, how many in the big one? I'm on 10, so I've got to do another 15 to get the $100 for 25. So realistically I won't get that, but I should be able to hit the 3 for $15. I reckon that first level might be doable. So yeah, $183 so far. Cannot complain. Now I did see a cop pull over a motorbike a little bit just the other side of this street here. So I'm going to be careful when I approach, because I want to make sure I'm nowhere near that action. See if they're still there. Oh no, looks like they've taken off. seen, probably just seen down there. Pulled over. Oh, there's a food delivery guy on a scooter. Fuck. Fucking bastards. Anyway, he might have run the red or not used his blinker or something. But yeah, I just wanted to avoid that that area there, so I didn't, you know, get in on the action. Anyway, I'll head back over to Waterloo and East Village and see what happens. Now, just after 6:30, very quiet at dinner time. It's very strange. A few hanging around here at Johnny Gio's. Usually picks up. They actually look pretty quiet, not going too crazy. Man, just as I say that, one comes in. Little $5 from Johnny Gio's down to Crescent Street. We'll take that one for the quest. We wouldn't normally take a $5, especially from somewhere like here. Oh, DoorDash as well. Jesus Christ, really? 14 Coles, items. It's up at Surrey Hills. Yeah, no, that's the other direction. Bloody hell. Gonna have to decline that one. I'm sorry, DoorDash. Yeah, we got this Gio's order in for Kieran. Just saying they weren't busy. We'll get an order in from there. How is that? Okay. How many pizzas we delivering? 3 items. Fries, Diavola pizza and from chicken bites. So 1 pizza, fries and some bites. A bit of time to get it ready. They're usually really popular dinner time here. Seems pretty quiet tonight. As I was saying before, school holidays, so a lot of people have gone away. So yeah, let's pick this one up. Yeah. Let's get this now started. Make some money. Yep, just make sure. It will be the Irish version of Kieran because it's C-I-A-R-O-N, as you might have seen. Irish and English living here in this area here. What do we got? 28 cents. Oh, you're not far at all. Catching a bit. Cooled down a hell of a lot. Thank God. Just got that Johnny Gio's delivered. We're on $195 for the day. And on 2 out of 3 for Uber. So 2 out of 3 for the $15 bonus. So the next order, I dare say, will pay very, very well. Will get me over 200. May even get me close to 220. I'm over right up to Surrey Hills. Sit outside Coles for a bit and see there's a fair few here do the Coles orders. Up to Surrey Hills. If there's none up there, I'll come back down here. Here at Surrey Hills, and going from Crust Pizza just over here, going up to near Albion Street, a little bit further up from where we were today, so yeah, may as well do it. Only paying $8, but it'll take me over 200, but it'll just make the Uber one even sweeter. So they'll be here on Cleveland's Crust. Shit on this side, fuck. There's another one coming. What are you up to? Hey, that was about a 10-minute wait after they said 5 minutes. And what I did about halfway through the wait, I messaged the customer. I've never actually done this before. I said to him, look mate, they've pushed the order is ready button too early, which means I have to wait. And the customer hasn't responded, but that doesn't matter. And there's another cop car or Ambo coming past now. Heaps going through that way. Another 3 ambulances and another 2 or 3 cop cars going down that way. So I think there must be something big on down that way. Big fight or something down there, who knows? It's up towards Moore Park. Might be further over. Maybe something at Bondi. Pub in Bondi, there might be a bit of a punch on or something. Anyway, let's get this one delivered to Robert, eh? See what he says about my message. I cannot believe that. What happened there? I messaged the fella and he said, "Oh yeah, sorry you had to wait, you know." I said, "It's alright, restaurant's doing the time, you know, the bastards." Got up to the unit and turned out it was a fella that I used to work with. How freaky is that? Been a freaky day like that, hasn't it? Lots of tempting fate, saying it's quiet and then it'll get busy and all that kind of thing, but yeah, he was doing well, seemingly.
Yeah,
So.
no, but I'm just going to do Monday from the office, Tuesday from home,
And that was my previous job at St Vincent's Hospital in the foundation area, which used to work together for. He was a newer employee. He came on board after I got there, and he left, I think, just before I did. Back in, well, I left in 2021, so he might have even finished in 2020. But yeah, how's that, eh? Bumped into a familiar face. Nice. Anyway, that puts me over the 200 for the day. That will put me just on 203, I reckon. 119 and 85, 204. Yeah, pretty good. We'll go and hit this. Try and get this last Uber one we need for the $15 bonus. I'm gonna make that like a Coles order, high-paying Coles order. Come on, Uber, you can do it. I know you can. Saying Uber's not going to send me a nice big Coles order. It's gone quiet, and I got one to go to get the bonus. They won't do it. They won't send me one. They're buggers. Real buggers. I'm going to head down to Waterloo and sit there and maybe head down to East Village, hang out there for a bit and then maybe start heading home. It's 7:15 now, so yeah, kind of near the end of the night, but not quite late enough to go home yet, I don't think. So what did I say? Uber didn't send me anything, but DoorDash nicely sent me a $19 order from Coles at East Village going down to Mascot. I couldn't resist. But I've got till 9 PM to get that one last Uber delivery, so let's make that a fucking big one, yeah? Alrighty, just did that big Coles order for a DoorDash. It's 15 items, I wouldn't say big, maybe medium sized. Paid 19 bucks, which puts me on to 107 for DoorDash and 119 for Uber. Still hoping for a nice big fat Uber one to get the third and the bonus. We're on 107, 119, 226. They're pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Just down at it's the start of Mascot, this area here. Remember earlier, just a bit further up Bondi Road was where I told you my mate does work at the pub, the Newmarket Hotel there. He still does it. A couple of years ago when I last saw him, I'm pretty sure he would. He's really mad keen into that poker and that sort of thing. He actually used to be a dealer at the casino as well, so he sort of finished up there a long time ago now. And yeah, he does this a couple of nights a week. I think he does one here and another one somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, good on him. For now, I'm going to head up Botany Road and head back to East Village. There's still sirens heading eastbound from what I can hear. I can hear them up that way. Fuck, man, there must be some big one over maybe Fuji or Bondi area. You can hear them. There's more heading out there. Fuck. I'll have Must be something really, really fucking bad. Anyway, I've just been sitting at East Village having a little fruit salad. Time is, let me have a quick look, I can't read it because it's so small. About 8:30 p.m. So I might start heading back up this way and start heading home. The only issue with it being 8:30, I did get a couple of really small $5-6 order offers. One of them amazing was fucking down there to Anzac Parade, which normally they should be, for a restaurant place, something like that should be paying at least $9 or $10 distance for the considering distance. Those Uber bastards know that I'm on that third one before I'm on the second one. I'm going for the third one to get that quest, and it seems like all they're sending me is $5 and $6 orders of bastards. But it does actually seem a lot quieter than normal too, so I'll kind of err on not quite calling them bastards, but it is, I reckon it is bastardly behaviour from Uber. I didn't turn DoorDash back on, shit. Yeah, so all the, thank God the DoorDash today, otherwise Uber would have been very quiet. But having said that, I did get some big ones on Uber too, so it's kind of weird. And I doubt whether I'll hit the, I mean I might even take a $5 order on the way home. Look, it's going that direction. How many fucking cops and ambulances, man? Jesus Christ, what's going on out there? I swear, there must be like a mass shooting or something. Ooh, DoorDash got something for me. What do you got, DoorDash? $13 going a very long way. Hell no. Knock that one back. Yeah, I wonder what's going on. It's all like, it's now 8:30. What was that, like 5:30 something? When we're at no, not even 5:30. It was before then. We were doing that order at Surrey Hills for Crust Pizzeria. That's when they started. Cops and the ambulances. Fucking, they're still going hours later. Fucking hell, man. Anyway, let's head up this way and see what we can get. Chicken is something. Oh, it's there, I think. Fried chicken and barbecue. The sun's fried buns, the crazy fried chicken and barbecue. Fuck's sake. Turning over here. Is it? Fuck, where is it? Crazy fried chicken. Okay, let's get back. Sorry. Crazy fried chicken. Where is it? Crazy fried chicken. Which one's that? Crazy fried chicken. 1660. He's up here. Seriously? 2 chunky split food. Crazy fried chicken. Split noodles. Crazy fried chicken. Double nailer. You know how long that'll be?
I don't have this all. What's the salt?
Crazy fried chicken. Oh, it's the one next there. Okay, so. recording that whole time. Anyway, I just cancelled that order because that dude hadn't even started preparing it. I'm going to go over to Arancini at McAvoy Street. I don't know how much this is going to pay. Fuck. So it was actually a double. I thought it said double, and then I only came up with that fucking crazy fried chicken one. That's fucked up, man. Anyway, if you pay $7 plus the 15 that we get for the bonus beauty, we'll take it. That'll be 22. Not ideal, but yeah, whatever. Some power going here. 1, 2. Man, I can't believe this shit. Cannot fucking believe this shit, man. Fuck. Anyway, let's get to Arancini. Another cancellation. Let me tell you how that one went. Said to the guy, you know, have you got the order for Touche? He looked at me, on my screen, and just walked away. Walked into the back of the shop there, where they had like 5 orders ready for other drivers and other customers. He was looking at each one, looking at the names, making it look as though he was... I knew it was a lasagna, so I wouldn't be in a fucking pizza box. There were 5 pizza boxes sitting there, 5 different orders. He looked at each one 5 times. No, not that one. Went further out the back, picked up an Uber Eats bag, and I'm thinking, fuck yeah, it's ready, it's ready. No. There's another order that went with one of the pizzas. I'm like, get fucked. All this time, he was not talking to me. Did not say it'll be 5 minutes, it'll be 10 minutes. Just did not say a word. Stood there for 2 minutes, watched him fart assing around. So I said, fuck him. There's another one that's hit the button, the order is ready button, too early. So fuck him. I cancelled. So my cancellation rate's going to be quite high now. As a matter of fact, let me have a look at it. We've got a $12 order coming in from Ushman Waterloo, going to Redfern. Let's accept. Oh no, that's a double. Jesus Christ Almighty. It's alright, it's just up here, Ushman. So I was going to check my cancellation rate. Fuck it. Ushman, you can sometimes wait there, but they're not too bad, and they actually talk to the nice guys here. So. Was back there at fucking Arancini, man, absolute fucking big face. Did not say a word to me. That's how you can tell when they've fucked up. If they don't talk to you, they don't tell you how long, they don't tell you this, they don't tell you that. Anyway, we're Rushman now. Arancini's in the past. Let's hope the Rushman's ready. Yeah, we're not getting that bonus, by the way. He's just said this one's going to be 4 minutes, so I'm going to put it to 8:51, and even the next one's just across the road there, another one from Men's Kitchen. There'll probably be a wait as well, so we're not going to get the bonus, but this one's paying 12, so at least it's something. Shit happens though, so what can we do? Guys, I told you it was bad. Read that headline. Bondi Beach horror. 10 people confirmed dead in mass shooting. Fucking dead, are you serious? Fuck. Jesus Christ, for Christmas too, man. Fuck. 10 people shot dead over Bondi. I knew it was bad. I had no idea it was that bad. Fuck. I'll look that up more when I get home and stuff. Now we're going to focus on work. Man, far out. Had a bit of a wait at Nem Kitchen there, but it means we're definitely not going to get the $15 bonus, but I'm not too worried about that now after the news I've just heard. They actually had the news on the radio or something in Nem Kitchen there, and they were saying to her, I mean, this is only very early news, so they were saying there were 3 guys that were shooting or something. Fuck, it sounds crazy, man. Sounds fucking nuts. And they said that police got another guy into the back of the paddy wagon, and they shot another one that was dead or something. Fuck, it sounds crazy. Absolutely insane. That shit doesn't happen here in Australia, generally. We have had mass shootings in the past, but fuck, we haven't had one for fucking donkey's years. So thoughts are with the victims' families, and sort of anyone that sort of had anything to do with it. Obviously there'll be a lot of people injured, families, kids that fucking saw that shit. There'll be fucking thousands of people at the beach there. If it was at the beach, I think the way I read it looked like it was the beach. So fuck, that's nuts. Like, you're gonna have a whole lot of thousands of kids that were there. They're gonna be fucked up for life after seeing that shit, man. That's nuts. So me not getting a bonus doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm off to Buckingham Street. That's this direction. I'm gonna go through Redfern Oval here and get this first one dropped off. We'll catch you after that. Just got that last one dropped off and we're halfway home. It's just started, wind's just started to pick up. We're halfway home and all these deliveries for Surrey Hills just started coming in. Johnny G has a Waterloo to Chippendale. Get out of town. And they're all paying nicely too. Fuck. Cannot fucking believe it. As I said before, other people here in Sydney have got much bigger problems than that. Yeah, we'll push on, see what we can get on the way home, and do a bit of a somber finish-up video, I think, later when we do the somber video. Okay, so here we have it. 2 gunmen opened fire at Bondi Hanukkah event. 10 confirmed dead in mass shooting. That's a bit more information, so it's probably, dare I say, Arabs? Terrorists. We haven't had a terrorist thing like that in Sydney, so I question that straight away. Something like a, the media are going to frame it as a terrorist thing, I think. So there's a rabbit hole for me to go down one day once I look into the facts a bit. That stuff doesn't happen here. But the media sort of want us to believe that now that it does, right? We'll just see what plays out. Alrighty, I think we'll do a finish-up video because I was just coming through Broadway here and I was still getting orders from Surrey Hills, other sort of areas, which is absolutely bizarre. I think everyone's probably off the road, from what I can see. Possibly what I think it may be, but a lot of the sort of the student background population that do this job may possibly have had friends that were at Bondi, or maybe they're freaking out a bit and they just want to go home or whatever, and they're worried about it, the guys being on the run or something, who knows. And crazy orders are out there, like, and Uber is sending them to me here at Broadway, Wentworth Park, for orders at Surrey Hills, Redfern, which they never do. They never send orders down here for Surrey Hills, Redfern area. So something bizarre has happened as a result of the events of earlier this afternoon. So I've just said fuck it, I'm logging off and we'll do a little finish up video. Total 253, I'm going to say 253, I just did a rough count using a calculator. 146 on Uber and it was 107 on DoorDash. I'll whack the totals up here for you. So that sort of tells me insignificance, really. When you think about what happened, as I said, thoughts go out to all the, obviously, the victims, anyone that's injured, and their families and friends of the victims. no doubt there'll be a maybe a Christmas appeal to raise some money for them. Maybe not a Christmas appeal because it's so close. Maybe they'll do something after Christmas. Whatever the case may be, I'll chuck $50 in. That's I did well today. Did very well. See, I made 253, and I didn't even think I'd make 200. So the way things were going is a bizarre day. That's the new Sydney Fish Market. That will be open on January 19. Pretty much but you can still hear fucking sirens. That's Glebe though, so maybe for something else. I don't know, but they may be heading out to Bondi. Jeez, who knows? Bondi's that direction, east, so they come a long way from over here to go to Bondi. There must have been fucking thousands of cop cars out there, like literally thousands. Anyhow, this was going to be a short video, but end up talking about the news. See, as I said, we'll donate $50 to whatever appeal they run for the victims and the families of the victims. Most definitely. Maybe even 100. I'll see how I go the next few weeks and when the appeal's on and that. So 50 or 100. Definitely 50. At least 50. I mean, what's $100 going to do for someone that's suffered something like that, an injury or a loss of a family member? Doesn't really mean much, but pull it all together with people from all over Sydney, people all over the world, and it can sort of help them get counselling if they've been affected or what have you. So it does help in certain ways, but once it's all pulled together, more silence over there. God, they're still going. Christ. So yeah, ending it up for the night. Guess I'll catch you all in the next video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're all ready for Christmas. You're all looking forward to Christmas. Spending some time with your families, friends, whatever else. And yeah, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I've never run Sydney today. This is Glebe, and there's seems to be a fire there maybe, or it might just be a false alarm, smoke alarm.